I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy, and 2024 has been an incredible year, and that is in huge part thanks to you. So I've put together a little Christmas giveaway, and I'll tell you exactly how you can win in this video, and I'll also share with you a couple of my cruising highlights from this year. If you love the holidays, then give this video a thumbs up and share your favorite Christmas emoji in the comments for the sake of engagement. Remember that when it's time to book your cruise, go to my website first, where you can search, compare, and book all in one place. 2024 was filled with some epic moments in cruise, and I wanted to share my top 5. In 5th position is a family cruise that I took in March this year on board Royal Princess. It was my nephew and niece's first cruise ever, so for me it was a really strange moment, a great moment, where I got to see the look on their faces when they saw this ship for the first time and when they walked on board for the first time, because I still remember at age 11 walking onto my first cruise and experiencing all of that for the first time. So getting to see it through adult eyes was awesome. It was also just a brilliant opportunity for the family to get together and have 2 weeks of downtime and enjoyment and relaxation. And that really is all about cruising. That really is what cruising is and what it's about. And I just loved having the ability to share those moments with my family. We made some awesome memories. Next up is my first ever media cruise invitation. Technically, it was my second. The first one I got sick and had to miss, Celebrity Edge, December 2023. But nevertheless, I was invited on board Sun Princess to go and see the ship that I was booked on the inaugural or maiden cruise, and that got cancelled. The cruise was awesome. It was a great opportunity to experience the other side of this, where I've been creating content and still most usually create content that I fund myself, but to be part of a media famil where you're brought on to experience the product and experience the cruise as a journalist and then report back on it was really eye-opening, and I met some wonderful people, which I'll mention again in this video a little bit later. It was a brilliant opportunity to see how things are done on the other side of this, but also to witness the naming ceremony of a cruise ship. I never in my life thought that I would get the opportunity to see that in person, and I did thanks to that cruise invitation. And I hope it goes without saying, but you know that my reviews are still my reviews irrespective of whether I've paid to be on there or not. And if a cruise line wants me to be on board their product, they will always get an honest review. That's my promise to you, and it will not change. Number 3 is cruising Japan. Again, an opportunity that I didn't think that I would have, and it was brilliant. Again, of course, I made a video about that cruise, and I hope that you've seen it. It is an excellent place to cruise, especially for Australians that are looking for something a little bit out of the norm, but still something that's not too far away, and it was just fantastic. I loved every day of that experience. In spot number 2 was going to Mexico. I mean, just like Japan, it's a place that I didn't really anticipate that I'd have an opportunity to go to, especially so soon after starting this channel, but it was brilliant. I love seeing another part of the world, and a part that is really designed so well for cruising, and exploring the Mexican Riviera by a Princess Cruise, you know, the original Love Boat company, was excellent. And again, you can watch that video on the channel, but that is definitely a top 5 highlight. And in top position, it's you guys. It's the people that I've met because of this channel. It is the friendships that I have made. It is the people that I have just come to know through our shared passion and love for all things cruise. It's been really interesting for me over the past year or so, because what I do, as much as I'm in your living room and speaking to you and speaking to so many people, I'm kind of alone most of the time. So for me, it's been interesting seeing people in the flesh. And it's one of the things that I absolutely love the most, is that when I'm traveling, people will come up and say hello. I will admit, the first time back in 2022, I almost had a nervous breakdown because I was like, wow, people know who I am. But I really enjoy it. I love meeting people, and again, just sharing this passion for cruise, and it's such a good foundation for friendship that people can come together with this shared interest and easily talk and communicate about it, and formulate friendships that will truly last a lifetime. So of course, in first position just has to be people. It's really been an honor to meet so many of you throughout this period of my life. I've enjoyed it. I enjoy getting to say hello. Professionally, I've met some other incredible people as well that I likewise would not have met or made connections with had I not started this channel and began this journey that I really had no idea where it would lead me to when I first started. Anyway, now it's time for my Christmas giveaway. So I've selected a few items from my Amazon storefront. These are cruise and travel essentials that I really like. So I've bundled 5 of them together and I'll be giving them away. Now, for the purpose of postage, I have limited the winner to an Australian resident. So if you don't live in Australia, I apologize in advance, but for the rest of you, you can enter by telling me in 25 words or less your favorite tip or number 1 tip for first-time cruisers. I will be judging this and I'll be looking out for the most original, creative, and useful tip. So have at it in the comments. That will be your official entry into this draw. Entries will close on December 24th at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and I'll announce the winner on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram on December 30th. I just want to say once again, thank you so much for this year. It's been incredible. I am looking forward to going into 2025 with renewed focus and drive. And I wish for all of you an absolutely merry and wonderful Christmas and holiday season. And I hope that 2025 is a very prosperous and successful and very healthy one for all of you. So all the best for the holidays ahead. I will probably still be posting videos this year because I tend not to take a break. But if I do, I do. If I don't, I will soon. Either way, have a brilliant time. Remember that when you're ready to book your cruise, head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au, and give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Editor Adrian here. I didn't realize when I recorded this that my hat pushed down my hair in front like that, so that it didn't look very good. So I apologize.